President has a stash now for this video.
And we've got our chips, we got the president,
The
we
president
got...
also donated a new book.
We're going to talk about this new
I
book.
didn't like the sports one. That's my president had it.
And we got this new item which is going to be unpacked today. And not directly related to TCA stuff, just a general unpacking, which might be useful if you're doing some sort of solutions thing. And the president is going to talk about this.
Right. It's sort of a retelling of Sleeping Beauty, but in a more
Go on ahead.
fantasy way. It has dwarves and everything. The rest of the story is pretty much the same. Witch just comes over and tells the parents that she'll have their firstborn, and she takes away the firstborn. She falls asleep for countless years.
And it's written by a piece of shit, so...
Oh, I like Neil Gaiman, or however you pronounce his name. I like
He is a gay man.
Gaiman.
I know. It's true though.
Okay. I mean, he moved from England to New York, so it pretty much makes sense, I guess.
And AVR microcontroller in embedded systems using assembly and C. What is this supposed to be?
It's about microprocessors.
Okay, so a CPU and oh right, how do you develop your own CPU? How the logic gates work?
It shows you, it teaches you how to use the 80 MHz microprocessor.
Also, even talks about all the objects in it and how to set the coding done, including
All about
machine
code
language
and
as
so.
well.
It has machine language and C.
So it goes from machine language over to C, I'm assuming.
And it has both of them in the same place. Like half the chapter is dedicated to machine language, half of it is dedicated to C. I found machine language in it more easier than C was. Because the machine was a part of syllabus, C wasn't.
Interesting.
The teacher taught us C as well because he said that C is most commonly used in the industry now.
Yeah.
Instead of machine.
Honestly though, if you want my sincerest word of advice, Python is now a lot more commonplace.
Python, well, you don't use Python for 80 MHz.
Oh, 80 mega32, yeah, true. True.
But I think they might have found an alternative for it. You can use the Python for Raspberry products.
Raspberry products essentially mean that you could create your entire operation system from the ground up.
You can create your operation system in this as well from the ground up. However, regarding this, you have to start everything from scratch. In Raspberry Pi, you have most of the things given to you.
And this would actually make sense if you're going to create your own machine.
And
So
80 MHz doesn't have an operating system.
it's the benchmark on top of which you add an operating system. It doesn't have a GUI. This is just you literally saying to the machine, do this quite literally. You know? But definitely good addition. We got a couple of interesting books in the library, Mr.
You
President.
can add it to the engineering section.
Yeah, we do have a computer science section now. Access 2000, Word 2003, PowerPoint
That's a
2003,
good
Excel
one.
2003. But people use them.
My father used to have a huge collection of those. He even had those books which had a small widget drawn on them.
And this is going to definitely be useful and to assess. Let's see if there's anything over here that...
It has my address and my phone number.
Oh, lol. You never even bothered making notes on it.
I used to make notes on the register.
Is this software public domain though? This machine language thing?
No, you can torrent it if you want.
No.
I got it from... I torrented it. I used to use Atmos
Oh,
Studio.
he takes pride in that.
I used to use Atmos Studio for it. Atmos for 80 MHz. Atmos is the company that develops 80 MHz. There was software called Atmos Microchip Studio that you can use for it.
Which makes sense.
You can code it via Arduino as well if you consider yourself to be a good hacker. I never tried. I tried it. I sort of did, but I actually burned my 80 MHz.
But now it's the moment of truth.
Unboxing of the post X.
Basically, this post X. Oh, by the way, these guys, they're assholes. Not that it makes any difference. I'm literally going to be censoring every single curse word I say. But they're assholes.
I'm gonna bleep it out. I'm just gonna cut it out.
Nah, I bleep it out. But
I'd use the same words for FastX, the Daewoo company that ships things. They don't even deliver things at my doorstep. They just give me a notification and they send it back, saying that I canceled. I don't know. I received a call from reading the other day and they said you sent back your order. I said I did not. And then I told them that the company doesn't even ship it to my place. So
unboxing done. It's opened.
Yay.
It has been released. It has been.
What did you order though?
That's the thing which I'm going to show you. What I ordered. If you have any. Oh, this is actually really nice. I ordered a 5-in-1 multi-purpose Type C OTG adapter.
Oh, nice.
Now most of you might be thinking, what? The what about a where? What now? But good packaging so far. You know what?
That's good.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
just.
do all of them.
Sure thing, Mr. President. Let me just open this up first.
Did you bring something out for the typewriter as well, or was it shown in the video?
Oh no. I was thinking of actually doing something on the video showing that this typewriter is being used for a specific. Basically a scene. I was going to do a scene with a typewriter, but that didn't pan out right now. I'll do that later by myself. Behold, open. Oh my God, this is so good.
Yes.
They got rid of the staplers. Thank God. I am so happy.
Where did you order this
I ordered this from some place.
What company?
The place that's written over there.
Okay. Shopwism.pk.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
can ask them to sponsor you.
They don't sponsor anybody.
They don't have that big of an audience for them. Then we
So
can do
what they have over here is this.
that. Looks like a great.
It's not.
I know.
So that's a Type C.
Okay, so you can use it to convert to type.
Yeah. That's a micro SD card and hold on, let me just. That's a micro SD card and a USB port over on the side.
You can use it as USB. Most probably.
You can put this as a USB regular or I search it out. Ta-da! A Type B?
Oh, that's neat. I think you can use it as USB for your phone as well.
Basically.
That's cool. That's neat.
That's neat. But I haven't actually tested it yet. Oh wait, I could test it.
You can test it on your phone. We can test it after the video is recorded.
Oh no, I'm gonna test it right now whilst the video is recording that.
That might stop the video.
Oh no, I got a second phone.
Okay. Now you can test it on your phone.
Like do it live whilst the strike while the iron's hot and all that crap, right?
Okay. That's better. So you can actually show the website if it's not working, the data isn't working. You can back it in front of them.
This is actually let's go to the back. This goes here. Excuse me. And also this gives us an opportunity to see. But also it gives an opportunity to show my butt. But I'm not going to censor.
What are you going to show?
No, I'm not going to show.
Huh?
You stay here. What you do? You stay. You stay.
I got awkward sitting in front of the camera.
I am right behind you. What the hell, man?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
If it has no data in it, what is it going to show once you connect it? You have spare memory card with you?
But USB is and a spare memory. I actually do have spare memory cards though on serious note. So this should be right here. Yeah. Good. And so this company, right? What's the name of the company here? SanDisk. So this SanDisk actually has a Type B port at the bottom as well. So
okay, push it down. Okay. That's creative.
That is creative. So I could create an entire cluster with that sort of bullshit.
You can connect that and the type B port of this.
So
Okay, so
on the go has been connected. On the go has been connected.
now you can show files you have connected. The files are okay to show on screen, and nice. You can show the files as well. You don't have to do the files.
Okay, processed files, DCM, camera, and all the stuff that is over here. Oh, actually, this gives me a good opportunity to show my. There are some pictures over from Hamburg, and I was actually over there. Oh, but just so you know, the flow market actually is like flowing market. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell thing flows? Second-hand goods. That's what flow.
Okay, so it was intended as a fun.
Yeah, pretty much. it's a flea market.
You used to say that they used to put game controllers outside, like free game controllers.
They do.
And you used to pick the
I just
one you
picked.
want.
They literally used to do that quite often.
That's nice.
That is nice though.
I've heard that some American just puts books outside so people can read them. I think you told
Germany
me that.
does the same as well.
You told me about the American guy with that car. But I think I heard it in the news.
No.
He said about the library outside his house. You told me about that. He had a library set outside his house. People could read and return the books, or they could take them home. He didn't mind. Or they could just sit on his porch and read the books. He just likes people. I wouldn't do that with my books. I don't let people touch my books most of the time.
I mean, you have an issue with everyone even being remotely familiar. I'm just like, this thing works, man.
And that's nice.
This thing works. This is such a good investment. Okay, let me just actually head over and see how many USBs that it actually has. It's actually important that I literally show this as it's happening. Oh, right. It's actually showing both the USB and the actual USB.
So it has a lot of USBs. How much memory does it have?
No, because I put 2 in there.
Okay. You placed a memory card and a USB.
Yep. So I put a memory card over there and a USB. There's some video game captures in it. So I have to sort this out. It works. It works.
Great success.
Great success.
I can say it like Borat now because I have a mustache as well. You're receiving dubious messages about restarting your phone now.
I know. I'm just moving it for the time. This is a good investment though. Like this was a very good investment.
Great success again.
Great success. But there is one issue with these people. The guy who actually runs the company is an asshole. He owes me money.
The shopism guy?
Yeah, the shopism guy.
Maybe
He's
it
like-
sounds like a cult.
Basically, the main issue with them is that I had to pay the dude separately who delivered it,
Huh.
and I accidentally also paid the people over in shopism as well. So 3,000 paid, which is fine. That's fair.
They spent
I-
6,000 on it.
and I gave in another 3,000 as well.
That's
The other responded back, but
not great success. Not great success.
keep it in the middle.
Along the grid.
Yeah, along the grid. And if all goes well, if he literally is like, supportive enough and is fair enough with this whole thing,
I'm an 80 mega 31. That's about 70.
and I basically
I had an 80 mega. I don't know.
basically if all goes well and if he's like, okay, fine, I'll get you a second order, good enough, that will mean that then I'll have another one coming over my way. And I'll have 2 of these. Always better to have a spare.
I can connect one to this phone as well.
It doesn't pick up. It doesn't actually pick up these things at all.
Old technology.
Old technology. I guess if you like.
Stop the video.
And now it's back again.
Yeah.
But it's connected over there and you can clearly see that it ain't working. So that's fine. Basically The Indian video is almost done. Oh, sorry, the subcontinent video.
The one about the British Empire and all.
Yeah, all of it. It's going well. One good thing is that it's actually going well. Where did I put the box? Oh, there's the box. Let's see what instructions it has to say. Oh my god, look at how small the writing is, man. I mean, okay, seriously, just you stay.
Why are you making it sound like a video with power relationships and all?
There is no power in it. I'm just going to get my
Right. You can read it with a magnifying glass.
I literally had to bring it. Look at how small it is, man. Look at this. Seriously.
What if it's just random gibberish?
That's what I'm here to read. Okay. This is twice the magnification and I'm unable to read it. So I have to bump it up further. Okay. Save and transfer files, pictures and videos. Release space for devices. Which devices, mate? Okay.
I guess that is just random gibberish.
The card reader function can support micro SD. Really? No shit, Sherlock. USB interface support the USB flash disk, USB mouse, USB keyboard, and etc. It's already and others. Etc. is literally and others.
And others and etc.
And etc. Like redundancy alarm much,
He's
mate?
trying to rap something, but he's bad at rhyming.
Suitable for smartphone or pad with OTG functions such as Xiaomi, Huawei, Sony, Samsung.
Where's the iPhone?
It isn't for iPhone because iPhone does not use Type-C yet. Did you read about the latest news though? They're now mandated by the European Union to have Type-C. They've also been mandated to have removable batteries.
Okay, so
The new generation of phones are going to have removable batteries integrated into them.
they're going back to the old phones.
The old phones. The reason why we're bringing that up as far as TC is concerned is I already mentioned of the open access library thing, right? Now, I mentioned this technology because if you could have public domain books, open source books, open access books on a USB, and you can carry it everywhere. Like we've got technology, like you remember those old days, right? When this was how big, in scaled down terms, 1 GB was. You know, as big as his head whilst he's sitting, and this size, right? You showed that, I saw it over on your Facebook, and like imagine how big, like imagine that used to be 1 gigabyte.
No, there was an entire processor that was the size of a room and was in KBs, not in gigabytes.
Compatible
Have you seen
USB
the
1 3.1 Type C port products such as MacBook, Mac Air and Pro. Supports Win98 Me 2000 XP 7.8 Mac OS Android. Hot swappable plug and play, convenient and fast transmission of information. Wait, it's actually hot swappable. It's actually hot swappable. Holy shit, that's kinda dope.
I'm surprised we actually got around to reading this.
So it's got a micro. It's got two USB 2.0s. I think one of them is a USB 3. It's got a Type C, which is a 3.1 side, and it's got an SD card reader. So basically, I could just add, like it's functionally, it's just one of those functionally like adding in one of those extension ports over on this thing, and just connect over your keyboard to it, or one of those keyboard mouse pad type things, and that could actually make it useful. It comes back to the point that I wanted to make about open access libraries, right? So as if you have one of these, just copy all the data from your phone, like over here, right? So I just copy all this data over to the hard drive itself and to this thing, and your phone, if you are smart enough, can actually turn into your computer as well.
You can, that's nice. You can download all the books. That's nice. You can download all the books from your phone and transfer them to your computer as well.
Basically. Like, why go through a computer when you could literally transport it here? But honestly, the phones are very incompetent
Have
in
you
that
tried
regard.
the LiveGen website? They have all the free
I
PDFs
guess
there.
it's pretty dope.
LiveGen.is.
It's
There's
pretty dope.
also there's also a website. I can't remember it.
You mean LibGen? Yeah,
LibGen.
LibGen's pretty dope.
You can download papers from it as well.
Hmm?
I mean, there's another website.
I downloaded Warhammer 40,000 and I believe that heresy should rule.
The game or the book?
The books.
No, not game. You have the books in the library as well.
100 rupees each. Ha! Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out. LOL.
I don't think they sell them in normal bookstores anymore.
They're too expensive, man. Like, they're actually expensive. Why the hell would I pay 40 bucks for a Warhammer 40,000 book, man?
You're a fan.
I'd never pay that much money. If I get it for free, that's good enough. I take immeasurable pride in admitting I have torrented Warhammer books as well.
You can print them as well. I really
Not even torrent actually. No. I have lime-wired them.
That's nice.
Alright? I am that old. I lime-wired my books.
Have you ever used email? It was a torrent-like thingy, but for music.
Oh, I've actually used MP3s websites in order to download MP3s.
I used to do that as well, but before that, my father used to download music through email. And the result was
I've heard of email though. I recall that it was one of those interesting little things. So we've got about 8 minutes plus the roughly 16 minutes that we had already. We're good. We got one of these things done. We have persuaded people into supporting open access books, liking and subscribing them, talking about them, spreading the word, spreading the love. Make sure that you do that actually.
Spreading the love?
No, spreading the word.
No, I thought you.
The hell with love, man. I mean,
I thought you became a soul brother for a moment.
No.
You are a soul brother.
Like, hate the corporation,
And
hate the author. I don't care about the author. Even if I become an author, if someone is literally stealing my work, I'm like, yay! It's reaching someone. I don't care. I'm happy. Go for it, bruv.
So you're like an author who hates himself as well. That's kind of neat, I guess.
I mean, I'm literally telling the publisher, man, you're not gonna pay me shit. So why should I bother supporting you? You're not going to support my product by keeping it locked away. You're just in it for the money. So I'm like, since you're only in it for the money, I'm supporting the local
You
guy.
want another bag of chips? Let's have another bag of chips.
And then we basically before we do that, we'll just close up over here. But we're going to update about this next time when we make the video. You know, we're going to talk about whether he reimbursed me or at least got me a new one.
Okay.
It took him a week to get this though. So
You're gonna wait
no,
another week more.
that's the interesting thing. It took him a week
Okay.
for me to for him to just complete the order, and I received it today in just 2 hours.
Did you actually tell the TCS, the post-ex guy?
He said, not my problem, pay me. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not here to argue.
Okay.
That's fair, that's fine. Next time I've already paid 3,000 anyway. Either he's going to give me a new thing or he's going to reimburse my money. If he doesn't pay me back, then it's just a loss for me. It's a lesson for next time. I'm just going to be going like, I'm just going to be like, yeah.
How are you going to sense it back?
It's third finger.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you do it quickly, it feels like you're flipping it.
That's the principle. And no one can actually go against it because I'm like, look, third finger, mate.
There was a scene from a film where a woman in a hijab tells the guy, "Can you see me? Can you see my hand?" So that the guy is like, "No, I cannot. I'm flipping the bird at you." She's wearing a hijab, so no one can see her hand as well.
But if I get my money back, that's good. If I don't get my money back, he'll get me a new thing and I'll have 2 OTGs.
Oh, that's nice. You can use it for third mobile, which is this one.
If it works on this.
Yes, another mobile which is not this one.
Once this is done, then we'll just wrap up over here. And thank you for joining us, everyone. I'll clear up some more space on this as well, and hopefully we'll make another video then. And I'll
You didn't bring the Roman book.
what? Oh yeah,
Julius Caesar.
the Roman book.
Did you look up on it? Terry Patrick book?
Terry.
I have a Terry Deary collection, though, but I could keep confusing his name. Terry Deary is also a British author. The one who wrote Horrible Histories.
We have horrible histories in the library, though.
I have the entire collection.
We have horrible histories over in the library, just a handful of books, but I think we do have a Terry Pratchett. I'll look it up. We were donated that, so I'll get back to everyone about
And
that
what
in the
about
next video.
James Joyce Finnegan's Wake?
Finnegan's Wake, I think we have it.
I've heard that's the hardest book to read in English literature.
I think we have that. I'll look it up in the library. Actually, keep on pestering me, Mr. President. I'll get you your
I
book.
found the Tom Brown's school days on the Instagram site.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one I shared, right? Yeah, it's on in the library. That's true. It is there. I saw it.
The book that introduced muscular Christianity.
The book that also introduced Flashman.
Okay. Flashman, which Flashman? The rest?
No.
There or?
No. The actual Flashman book series.
Uh-huh.
George McDonald Fraser.
Uh-huh.
He came from Tom Brown's school days.
Was he a character in that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The first Marvel Universe bullshit, right?
Okay, alright. So it's like how DC picked Arkham from H.P. Lovecraft. They Marvel picked up Flashman from Tom Brown.
No, this Flashman is a bit too macho.
Okay.
Like he's an actual con artist.
Yeah.
He is legitimately an actual honest to God con
So
artist.
was he a schoolboy in that? or-
Yeah, he's a schoolboy who got kicked out of rugby, wound up joining the army, turning into a career soldier.
That's badass.
It is, and the cool part is that Flashman actually does proper adventures. You know, like he actually goes over on. You start with India, then you go to Afghanistan, then you head over to the Asian countries, then you go to the United States. So all sorts of shenanigans, you know, like all sorts of actual honest to God shenanigans.
Is it Tom Brown's book or
No,
Flashman?
Tom Brown is independent of Flashman. Flashman is far more exciting than Tom Brown, though.
No.
Just saying. So,
Okay.
bye bye.